told you, man. This
Right.
shit is horrible.
It's a combination of everything.
It's fucking horrible.
It's trying to get accustomed, going back and forth between our league and.
Bro, I swear, it's like that shit bails you out. It bails people out who don't really have. Look at this bitch, she fumbles. Who really don't have like the skills to do it on their own. Fucking AI does it for you.
Does what?
Like it just basically just. It's like it's working for you. Like you're not doing it all on your own.
Let's see what we got. Like, I don't take these leagues too serious. I'm back into things.
Still want to be competitive though.
Well, I'd like to stay like middle of the road, to be honest, for recruiting purposes. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I might fuck around and change my trade around. Oh, I'm trying to think. Maybe I can keep old Denzel Ward. Who was he at a star? Try to put that shit on Deron Payne. What you think? Is it better to have a trading corner?
I'm big on corners, man, but that's your call, man. Damn. All players will have a +10 break tackle, play recognition, and tackle for this game.
I'm about to get Socom, bro.
You better not be in our league. I swear to God, I'll kill you.
I'm about to get him, bro. Hey, Nick Chubb is out of there. He is out of there.
I was just talking to dude about Saquon, Jay West.
Huh? What'd you say?
I said I was talking to that motherfucker about Saquon.
Oh, you are? Oh, I didn't know that.
God damn.
My bad. Shit. I back off. But you let me know if that don't work out.
You done fucked it up now.
How? Ain't nothing guaranteed. I didn't know. I just like
because I can't give him a fucking X Factor replacement.
Is that what he's wanting?
He didn't say. He just said who you got in mind. I sent it to him and offered him my 2 first on top of that. That's about as good as it's gonna get for me.
I hate that automatic rollout shit, man, because there's always somebody coming off the edge.
Hey, you got no control over it.
Not at all.
I'm just here to get run over.
Yeah, Fournette, run his old ass over. See what we can do, man. Damn, Chubb, you never had a chance. Oh, nice. He said, nah, man. He said, I'm going to hold on to Barkley, bro. Too many people asking. Yeah. All right, man.
He ain't send me shit back.
Guess we ain't the only ones to hit him up.
Here goes this fucking team. Probably all of them goddamn red starting out.
It's all good. I was trying to, it would have been an upgrade for him. I mean, Chubb is the better back.
Dude, I'm sitting here putting tokens on guys. That dude just lost 3 overall by adding a fucking token. The guy before that went down 2. What the fuck is going on? That means they're probably going to come out half dead. I don't fucking know anymore, dude. I don't give a shit, really. Hit this dude up and see if he's ready.
Fuck you, damn bitch. Anyway, you stream up.
Yeah.
Alright, let me get up off here. I'm gonna watch your game though.
Alright.
Alright, bro.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the venerable Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Buffalo Bills and the New Orleans Saints. Time to set the old turducken aside and get ready for football as here we go on a Thanksgiving night. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Tired.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Out of the gun, Newton. And his first look is incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley. And now it's second down. This defense for the Saints, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Now it's Newton. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Give him 32 on the play.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Newton on first down. Flushed out right. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. 33 yards that time. His tremendous season passing the football, it continues, Charles. That last throw puts him over 4,000 yards now on the year.
And he's still got the rest of November and all of December still to play. So to me, 5,000 yards, very much in play.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor, the winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Picked up by DJ Reed. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. They try to run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop him a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. Here's Brady. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
They were backed up to start the drive, but how about that aggressiveness? Firing it downfield right away. Nice job there getting out towards what would have been their normal starting position.
Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Now a handoff here to his running back. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Bills, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them.
On 2nd down, it's Hardy, and not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
Makes you want to say bad
Wind
words.
up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
Bad words.
Quick throw by Brady, complete. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. About 3 yards there to the 27. This defense for the Saints, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing is Newton. Open man is Chase, complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Just beating the play clock is Newton. This one goes out wide for Barkley. Touchdown! Saquon Barkley with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Bills have taken the early lead. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times?
And his first carry, he loses the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. Well, he's not the starter coming in, getting his first carry off the bench. That's not the way to earn more carries.
You have to stay in the game, even if you're not on the field, right? Stay mentally sharp, stay ready, and above all, when you get into the game, hold on to the football. Don't let the other team have it.
Following the fumble recovery, Newton. And that is caught. It's Ridley. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Calvin Ridley with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And it's now 14-0. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Taken from about the 12. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Brady. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from.
God damn, come on. Get the fuck out of here.
Matt Judon in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Shit's wide the fuck open.
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards.
42 yards, though. I can't even punt.
With a 1st and 10.
People are fucking tired.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
From the 50, Newton. He dumps it off to Barkley.
What is the shit that this bitch is doing?
He takes it inside the 40. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down.
He is playmaker and everything.
To Barkley on the check down. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
So goddamn boring.
A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Newton throwing again. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Jamar Chase, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Another shot for Chase. He's got it this time. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Again, Newton. And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again. And he is going to have a Bills first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. Here's Newton. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Newton. Touchdown, Bills. Cam Newton with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Well, I don't think that we're ready yet to say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here in this first half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that because we have both seen those 21-0 leads come and go in this league, but this one feels pretty darn secure. And here's the other part. Even when people chip away at it, it forces you into being almost perfect on the other side, doesn't it, in order to try and mount a comeback.
This is taken just shy of the 10, and he won't quite make it to the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, the still the first.
Puts it on the carpet.
This is goddamn down, man.
A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball.
Seriously?
It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, Newton. They'll get this off to Taylor. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills first down. Back back to throw. Newton. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up. 2nd and 10. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. The 40, 30, past the 20. Woo! And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Short throw pick six right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Coming off the pick six, it's Newton. And that nearly intercepted. Oh, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's second down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Newton now to throw. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Fucking Socom,
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Oh, my goodness.
Here's Newton. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it out past the 45. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Throwing again is Newton. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. A lot of ground to cover. 2nd and 22. A final shot before the break. Newton. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've reached halftime here on a Thanksgiving night as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. Taken from about the 12. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because...
Dude, this is goddamn stupid.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free. but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Now Brady. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 27 yards there, a first down. He completes this to Sutton. Room here to run. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 34. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Brady going to throw. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. They'll run on first down. It's Hardy. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Open space inside the 10. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Marquise Goodwin scoring a touchdown against his former mates. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get this score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And
for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Mike Edwards puts it on. And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll try and get the run game going. This is
God damn, dude, you're so fucking lame.
Yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Brady. He'll buy some time right. The ball comes out, and that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9.
How about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield and spills the play.
And he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
First down, Hardy. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Hardy, and this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Brady now to throw. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Tommy Tremble, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. Zerline good with a PAT. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. We are headed to the 4th here on Thanksgiving night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, Plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
On 2nd and 2, Newton. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 43. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in his performance.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Newton. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
And incomplete here to bring up 4th down as the rookie couldn't haul it in. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
Throw left side complete to Chase. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. To the air again, Newton. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
After what they've faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Here's Newton. And his throw is incomplete. He's looking for Ridley again. And now it's 3rd down. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're taking a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
That's on me. God damn it. That's my guy. Damn.
For a Bills touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Cam Newton. And the Bills have taken the lead.
So, Charles, this game feels like it has been punch, counter punch all throughout. And that touchdown breaks our tie here in the 4th quarter.
You're making me want to get back in the gym and start training again. You talk about those punches and counter punches. I also think this is where you and I start thinking to ourselves, who's going to make the play to change that, right? Who's going to get out of this little cycle that they're in right now and make a play and give their team a firm advantage?
Taken from about the 12. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. To throw is Brady. And he will find his man on the outside. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. They'll try the left side. It's Hardy. And this will wind up a Saints first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play.
Playing this dumbass fucking.
That's exactly what he did.
Seems
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. This quick pass complete to Sutton. And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those.
Man, I don't understand what that is that keeps popping up right there.
To throw is Brady. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The 305-pound Ndamukong Suh finding the path to the QB there.
Partner, you absolutely cannot take a sack in that situation. Now, it's also 4th down.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
There we go.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Brady got to have this one. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. So they decline the penalty.
Fucking hold it. Really?
I'm trying to work through it and work with them to figure out why.
Well, someone's got to be confused.
That's what I think. I'm pretty sure that the bench is saying take the penalty, and somehow in the heat of the moment, they thought they were saying decline the penalty, and that's going to work against them. They should have taken it.
And it's
Dude, they ain't giving me shit on defense all night, man. It's gave me. I got 4 picks, but well, shit that should be picks is not given to me.
Here's 2nd and 10. A handoff to Barkley. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now it's Newton. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Open man left side. It's the tight end Trimble. So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get him in the end zone. A good gain on first, has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. One final try now for Brady. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it.
Dude, I was sitting at 98% in training, right? And my guys still fucking come out in yellow, fucking tired as shit. I'm curious to see. I lost like 3 fumbles the first half.
So for Buffalo, they get win number 10 on the year as they move to 10-1. And they'll get a few days to savor this one before they take on the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, it's a loss that sets them back in their playoff push as they fall to 6-5. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Dallas Cowboys. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Damn, I think these motherfuckers put all the goddamn jalapenos on the end. Jesus Christ.
4, it has record of 4 forced fumbles. Okay. There were a lot more than every time I touched the ball, it seemed like I was down 21-0. That was the cheesiest game I've played so far.
The cheesiest?
Yeah, as far as how my opponent played.
Yeah.
I mean, it literally was. He manually blitzed up the. Hell, Brian Burns got a speed. Manually blitzed up the middle every single play. I had a 3-3-5, and I'd have to look at the other one and see, but. Yeah. Let me shut this stream down. I'm gonna ask your opinion. Something. God damn.
What?
These cutscenes are fucking stupid, man. Like, they take too long. The game moves so slow.
God damn.
One new injury. Oh, it just keeps getting better.
I saved my second part of my footlong from Subway today, and I got the buffalo chicken. I don't normally get that, but I got it today. Man, I think they put all the goddamn jalapenos on the back of that